Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Mantavya. I'm director of Oddo India, and today I'm going to talk about what are the basic challenges that SME is facing and the thoughts, my thoughts on how to solve those challenges. Actually, you know how many SMEs those are registered in India, those are working in India. When we are talking about like 3 trillion economy, number 3 and in the race, who are the actual backbone of this economy, the ecosystem actually, the SMEs. Those are the ones who are actually doing innovation in their day-to-day job life, day-to-day working methodology. And because of that, we are able to move super fast on, on their job and productivity and so on. So imagine that if we are able to understand, understand and solve the challenges of this SME, we could do much, much bigger than what we expect. You know, the digital transformation which was happening last 2 or 3 years, I think we all know what was happened like 2 years, 3 years back. I don't know why. Where should I point? Okay, thank you. Okay. The biggest transformation, you know, when we have a new tech system, it was the biggest digital transformation, I believe. And it was impacted to every business in India. And you know, today, we all know the numbers. Every month, what's the collection? Imagine that I'm talking about that kind of transformation to the SME of the Indian SMEs actually. Let's understand the basic, the fundamental thing. I'm not going to talk about AI, like big technology or something like that. The basic challenge and how we can address it. Imagine that if we start a company, SME, and we would like to grow fast, what are the basic challenges we have? What companies need actually? So when we start company, we imagine like, okay, we would like to grow fast because now we have automation, manufacturing, technology, assembly, robots and everything. But you know, in order to grow fast, you have to have a system which is like ecosystem which can transfer data to every of your department. Imagine that you would like to start with a product design. You have a PLM system, but in order to design design a product with PLM, you have to connect with all the other departments, like how to set up assembly, how to set up work center, routing, how to procure the, or how to get the information of my vendor, what are the lead times, what are the quality parameters that I have to set. Imagine that just one application in product lifecycle management, which should connect to all the other departments. And if they are not well synchronized, we have a problem. And the problem is, it leads to like lot of time, efforts, and so on. So the software, which backbone, it's again like a tool in your factory, because you have a lot of tools in the factory. Imagine software is one more tool that you are going to get it. It has to be the modern, it has to be scalable and easy to use it, right? You know, the challenge, like 20 years before, was the different challenge we were having. The challenge was how we can compute the my cost of production or like cost of material or like how can I do a better material planning and so on. That was the past actually. You know what's the challenge today? Today, if I want to run a manufacturing company and if I want to grow my sale, I have to work on a different business operation as well. And those are the business operation which is like, say, for example, marketing. I have to work on the marketing as well. I have to work on my customer service, after sales service, or like understanding where my customer is facing difficulties. And based on that, I have to work on my product design, quality, or like different parameters on that. You know, everything going digital. So imagine that if I want to grow my business super fast, I have to be on e-commerce. I should start my own store. Or a better communication, like hundreds of people, they are working on a same goal, but they are working on a different department, different job role, and different position. But imagine that if they are not well connected, if the information is not passed correctly between them, they are not well synchronized, They don't have proper information on the system. So today, the challenge of all the SME is this, to have a proper communication of data, and if they want to grow fast, the software has to be grow fast along with them. The modern companies, they need all the information like the core accounting, manufacturing process, or like material planning and so on. That is really important. But you know, in order to be customer-centric, the other operation is also important as well. And imagine that if you have a software which could put all the things together on a single platform, how convenient or easy for the people working in our organization. Let's say you start a business and your challenge is to, let's say, grow super fast at, like say, and being a customer-centric and modern approach. So, you know, when you start with working like, say, PLM, as I said, like information has to be connected, synchronized, and so on. You know, when companies start working on, like every key player, like every people in the company, they like to work with